current stars is hurt. Mr. Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns injured his hamstring last night, and they have just today they say a word that he's going to be out game 3 and 4. And I think they say he will be evaluated after going into game 4, but as of right now, he's out indefinitely for game 3. What you guys think? Did this series just take a turn?
Well, you got some people, so I'm not saying names, but and this isn't a shot at them, but you got some people already now predicting a Pelicans win in 7.
Say the names.
No, because I don't want to be like it's a shot. It's not. That's just a take. I wouldn't go that far, man. I think the Suns. Listen, we talked about this when we talked about the MVP record. Like without Devin Booker and without Chris Paul, the Suns still had a winning record. Like you don't find that in very many other teams without their star players. So, like I think the Suns are gonna be all right. I think the Pelicans are still. I don't think they have exactly all their pieces together right now. I think these guys just, they just started playing together. And CJ McCollum is great, but he's gonna have to do this every night. Brandon Ingram's gonna have to do this every night, and we don't get that from them throughout the regular season. So I'm not sure why in the playoffs against one of the toughest teams we're gonna see that. So I still like the Suns in 6 or maybe 7, depending on how it goes. But I don't see Pelicans winning this series.
Go ahead, Walt.
Yeah, they confirmed that it's a mild right hamstring sprain or whatever. So I mean, I still think, like John said, that the Phoenix Suns can still pull it off. I thought the Phoenix Suns were going to be able to win it in 5, but now since Booker is hurt, I'll probably say it's going to probably go. The series is going to go 7, but I could still see Phoenix still winning this only because I really don't want to sleep on Brandon Ingram because I ain't gonna lie, man. For some reason, Brandon Ingram been balling out like for these last month or so. So, and I feel like he's carrying that momentum into the playoffs right now. So, I mean, Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, I mean, them two together, they've been balling out, and it's not just them either. So they got the role players as well that's stepping up. Everybody's been stepping up for the Pelicans. So, I mean, I feel like the playoffs is a time for momentum, and so they got the momentum going for them right now. So I don't know. Like I said, they could possibly have an upset, but I'm gonna stick to my guns, and I'm gonna say that the Suns gonna pull it out in 7 though.
Yeah, I think really the only problem. I mean, I think the Suns can pull it out, but I think last night showed that they have a problem with dealing. They have a problem with size. Same thing they had a problem with last year in the finals. With Milwaukee, size was a problem for them. Especially last night. Jackson Hayes, he had a lot of fast break dunks. You know, so I think if they can kind of um, calm that down as far because I mean they're gonna be. I think until they play like a team like Golden State, they're probably gonna be the shorter team in most series. So I think that's gonna be a thing. But I think for the Suns to continue to win, Jay Crowder got to step up, man. Game 1, he was the first player ever to have like a single in every category, and it's like, bro, you just taking up space. And then last night you only get 5. Like, come on, bro. You
Yeah,
got to do
he rides or
something.
dies like with his 3-point shooting lately. Like, and I like him attacking the rim, but like if his 3 points not falling, it's almost like he just sort of like stops playing offense. He just
That's what
starts
I'm
passing,
saying.
There you
and
go.
it's
He
like,
only
no,
settles for the jumper.
yeah, because if his 3 point starts falling, then he starts getting confident in attacking the rim too. But it's like, no, that's what attacking the rim is there for. Like when your three's not falling, then you go to the rim and get your confidence back. But it's like almost like he stops playing offense when his three is not falling a lot of times.
But yeah,
Um,
100%.
I feel like that's the only thing that's kind of bothered me. Another thing that bothers me about Phoenix as well is it seems like everybody else, other than Paul and Booker, needs somebody else to give them the ball. So I mean, with Booker being out, that's one of your playmakers that's out. And I'm not saying that Chris Paul can't do it, but he's kind of up there in age. And I mean, he went with 5 of 16 the last game. I think he only had maybe like 15 points.
yeah, it was rough.
I don't really see Chris Paul really carrying the load like Devin Booker can because I mean he had 31 points in the first half. So I can't imagine if he didn't get hurt. I mean, could have possibly had another 30. But I mean, who's to say that? But I'm just
Yeah,
saying, that's the only thing that scares me. I just don't see Chris Paul being able to carry, the load for another 6 games, I should say.
yeah. Next series is really going to make a huge difference, right? If he's still not back by next series, Chris Paul can't catch a break though, man. Like with these playoff injuries to himself or his own teammates. But yeah, that's where it's going to definitely be a big difference. I mean, who knows? Pelicans could win this series, but I think the next series is really where he's going to have to be back, and not just back, but be healthy.